Okay, let's focus on the characteristics of the absorption only. Some properties of absorption they mention very clearly only. One part, remember, during the absorption process, the concentration of the gas molecules are increases only. Suppose imagine just take here the this is surface area is there, no, before the absorption there is no letters are there here. After absorption, what when the all letters are came, nothing but here similar manner also. What when they during after absorption, the accumulation of gas molecules are increases on the surface of solid. Okay, accumulation is a gas or liquid also happen. Next one is a very important point is that during the absorption process, okay, the absorption is accompanied by the decreasing of delta G. Delta G stands for change in the Gibbs energy. You know very well according to thermodynamics, if any chemical reaction want to occur, the change in the Gibbs energy values must be a negative value. Delta G value depend upon the enthalpy change and entropy change. If the process delta G value is negative, then only absorption will be takes place. Or else if delta G value positive, no absorption will be not be takes place. Suppose initial delta G value is negative, absorption takes place and reaches the delta G value is equal to 0. It means here that it is an equilibrium position. So equilibrium position means the number of molecules attached to the surface area, equal number of molecules are leaving from the surface area. Clear? Generally absorption, if you take the physical absorption or chemical absorption, both are the exothermic reaction. Exothermic reaction means during any chemical reaction, energy is liberated, energy is used to the outside. So that's one they mentioned delta H value is always negative. Delta S value is always negative only. Remember that's one point is then absorption is an exothermic process. Okay, absorption is exothermic process. That's the reason why if you increase the temperature, the gas molecules leave surface area more predominantly. Okay, suppose I will take small idea. Just consider I take a water molecule when you boil the water. What are the dissolved gases then after boiling water will be escape. Next one is then here during the this one what happens when the gas molecule absorbs is very important point. Delta S value negative. Nothing but the freedomness of delta S stands for change in the entropy. Entropy stands for freedomness of molecule. When a gas is absorbed, the freedom of a momentum of the molecules become restricted. So after that, look at here the just imagine here the before the conducting the schools, everybody will be free only. When you start schooling, what happens? All everybody you have to come to school, you have to sit properly together. So the way you are in the home is different, and the way you behave in the school is different. Similar also here, when the gas molecule is absorbed on the surface area, total delta change in entropy values become decreases. Friendliness of the molecule will be decreases only. Friendliness of the molecule is decreases. So this one is very important. Delta S value is negative, both physical absorption, chemical absorption. What is physical absorption means? Here the gas molecule attached to surface area by the physical forces like van der Waals forces or weak forces. Chemical absorption means the molecules attached to surface area by the strong chemical bonding, the hydrogen bond, some other bonds will be there. Let's go for next one, the types of absorptions. There are two types of absorptions are there, adsorptions are there. Okay, one is the here just consider the classification absorptions are there. No, okay, now absorptions are classified into the physical physisorption. Absorption or sorption both are same only. Adsorption, okay, physisorption, chemisorption. Physisorption occur by the physical forces. Chemisorption occur by the chemical bonding. Chemical reactions occur, no chemical reactions occur. Okay. Okay, next one is considered physical absorption or physisorption is given here. Physical absorption or physisorption by the physical forces. Okay, it is accumulation of gas molecule on the surface of the solid occur due to the weak van der Waals forces of attraction. This absorption is called as physisorption. Once again I am repeating here. If accumulation of gas molecule on the surface of the solid occur due to the weak van der Waals forces, is called as a physisorption. Is called as a physisorption. Next one is chemical absorption and chemisorption. Chemical absorption or chemisorption only. In this chemical absorption, what happens there when atoms or molecules of the gas, okay, atoms or molecules of gas, you can hear just what happens there, the held by the solid. It is a surface by chemical bonding. By the chemical bonding one, they will be attached. That's called as a chemisorption. That is called as a chemisorption. Next one is here the characteristics of physical absorption. What happens during physical absorption means the first point is there no non-specific in nature. Physical absorption means just consider one solid surface area is the gas molecule will come and attach, no proper manner, irregular manner. And absorbent does not show any preference for a gas as a van der Waals force are universal. So look at it, consider it's not specific in nature. If whatever the gas will come, so it will be attached. You may ask one question: so when wind is blowing, just consider if you stand near the wind is there, the gas molecule come and touch your body and leave it. Place there now. Then suppose I'm just taking the different gas. I'm just taking hydrogen gas, neon gas, argon. Noble gas elements are absorbed. Noble gases are absorbed very less only. Look at the easily liquefiable gases. Some gas when you apply the high pressure or low temperature, these gases are become liquid state. These kind of gases undergo more absorption, physical absorption. Is there now readily absorbed. Generally, physical absorption is a reversible nature. What is reversible nature here? The once they will come and they will join on surface area and they will leave on surface area only. They will never stay on the one particular part only. Okay, and solve surface area. Generally, what happens? The physical absorption increases on pressure only. Physical absorption increases on pressure. Suppose if you increase the pressure, what happens there? More number of gas molecule come and approach surface area. More number of gas molecule come and approach surface area. More attraction will be possible. More molecule will be attached. Nothing but here, just filling up the classroom only. If you sit all members sit together, is there no proper manner? Nothing but here, that's one pressure by applying pressure. Increasing the pressure only. Next one is the surface area is adsorbed. When the surface area is adsorbed, increases. Look at just consider the suppose you just consider when surface area increases, more number of gas molecule come and will attach. Place the I said one example already. When you are preparing any curry, we will cut small pieces by increasing surface area. More surface area is there, more number of the gas molecule will come and attach here. Generally here the I said very clearly, whenever gas molecule attach the surface area, it is an exothermic process. When it's an exothermic process, one fixed amount of heat will be releases. That's called how much amount of release the physical absorption is 20 to 40 kilojoules per mole. Since absorption is exothermic, physical absorption takes place readily at low temperature. Okay, no? General physical absorption more takes place at low temperature. When temperature increases, is there no it undergoes desorption. Desorption means gas molecules will be come outside. Look at here. Just imagine here. These are the physical absorption. Just consider the gas molecules are coming here. When I apply the more temperature, the gas molecule will be slowly move. The gas molecule will be slowly move only. Next, properties of chemical absorption. Very important. Generally, chemical absorption is a high specific nature. Okay, high specific. Why they call high specific nature? Nothing but applying of the one paint on the surface area. Clear? So what happens? Just consider wind is coming to the surface area is called that physical absorption. It is high specific nature. It is highly specific and will occur only in if chemical bonds formed between the adsorbent and absorbent. Without chemical bonding, chemical absorption is not takes place. Chemical absorption is irreversible nature. Once the chemical bonds forms, they never break easily. It takes very difficult to break the bonds. That is only. Next one is chemical absorption increases with increased temperature. Okay, chemical absorption increases with increased temperature at a particular point, again become constant, again decreases only. Increasing by the increase in pressure. Clear is there, no? Here general chemical absorption increases with increased temperature, increase by the increase in pressure only. By applying pressure also chemical absorption increases only. Surface area increases, both physical absorption, chemical absorption will be increases. Enthalpy change is very important. Enthalpy changes in the chemical absorption is 82 to 40 kilojoules. You may ask one question, sir, why this is more amount of energy means no? There only van der Waals forces are here the chemical bond is chemical bonds are stronger than the van der Waals forces, that's why more amount of heat is liberated. Next one is very important for the board examination, difference between the physical absorption and chemical absorption. Physical absorption occurs to the van der Waals force of attraction. Chemical absorption occurs to the chemical bonding. Generally, physical absorption is reversible nature. Absorption, disabsorption takes place simultaneously. Chemical absorption is irreversible nature. Once they come and attach here, it's very difficult to remove. Generally, it is not specific in nature. Why not specific in nature? And here, just imagine I'm taking the just imagine here this is one surface area. In the surface area, gas molecule attached here. So look at the irregular method, by irregular manner, they will be attached by the physical absorption. Okay, but when you come to the chemical absorption, during the chemical absorption, what means the surface area, gas molecules accumulate in the proper manner. here irregular manner. That's only the physical absorption is specific nature, chemical absorption is not specific nature only. Enthalpy absorption is very low, very less amount of heat energy required is for absorption process. Enthalpy absorption is high, you can more amount of it is. Then what happens, you consider, you know very well, physical absorption weak van der Waals forces, here more strong bond will comes here. More liquefied gases absorb more only. Generally carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, ammonia will be more on the surface area only. Gas which is for compound, which is formed compound with absorbent along with under chems absorption. General here also more liquefied gas will also takes place. General they are saying the gas molecule which can form hydrogen bond readily, they will be easily takes place chems absorption. Decreases with increasing temperature. Okay, na? Physical absorption decreases with increasing temperature only. Here chemical absorption is there, no, here considered increases with increasing temperature. Okay, na? When temperature increases, what happens, initially increases and will decreases only. At low temperature is more favorable for physical absorption. High temperature is more favorable for the chemical absorption. At high pressure favors physical absorption and decreases of pressure causes disruption only. For suppose high pressure apply in more gas molecule attached, when decrease the pressure, slowly gas molecule what is attached on surface area will leave the surface area. High pressure is favorable, but decrease of pressure does not cause any changes. So look at the once the chemical bonds are formed, the molecules are never leave easily. Result in the multi-molecular layer. Look at I said very clear, no? Many molecular layer will come here. Here only unimolecular layer. Clear? Suppose this is one layer is there, no? Here no layers are there. This is unimolecular layer. The multi-molecular layer. This is like all these are multi-molecular layer only. It is an instantaneous. Okay, within fractions and occur. It is slow process. It is a slow process only. Next, go for next slide. Is there, no, factors influence the physical absorption. What is the one is factors influence the physical absorption or any absorption process. Either physical absorption, chemical absorption. What are the factors are influence are there? First one is surface area. First one take surface area is there, no? More surface area, more rate of absorption is there. Okay, same gas absorb at different extent on different surface area. Place then more surface. Look at the here one solid is there. Here gas molecules are up here. Look at the here also some other solid is there. Here gas molecule. Look at there here the more surface area means more number of gas molecule will be absorbed. More number of gas molecule will be absorbed. Next one is temperature. What happens that generally absorption of a gas generally decreases with rising temperature. Okay, na? This because of the absorption is exothermic process. I will discuss absorption exothermic process. When increase the temperature, look at video. I'm taking one here. The one gas being solid is there. Here gas molecule attached. When heat what happens there, the gas molecule leave the surface area. Why the gas molecule leaving surface area means this gas molecule after gaining the heat kinetic energy increases. Kinetic energy increases, the molecules moment will be increases only. Look at a very clear mention effect of temperature. The mention is there, no, as absorption is accompanied by the evolution of heat. Okay, if any absorption process accompanied by the evolution of heat, according to Le-Chatelier principle, what happens there generally? Physical absorption, chemical absorption. I said very clearly exothermic process. All we are giving heat. What happens? The reaction goes to the reversible direction. What reversible direction? Gas molecule attached position to ungassed molecule attached position. So here the physical absorption is isobaric process. The mention is then look at it very important. They are taking one graph is the temperature x by m. M stands for the mass of the absorbent which provides surface area. This is surface area. X nothing but a mass of the gas, ratio of the gas or mass of the gas molecule which is get absorbed on the mm surface area. Suppose basically I am taking the m grams of the solid I am taking now. How many grams of X gas molecule will be attached here? Ratio, X by M ratio at constant temperature. Look at constant at temperature is they mentioned very clearly. When you go for this y-axis is there, no? What happens there? Just consider here the x-axis and y-axis is there, no? Look at the here, just consider temperature increases here. Pressure is constant. Why the pressure is constant means you just consider this is called isobaric process. Temperature is constant is isochoric process only. A physical absorption isobaric shows a decreasing in the x by m, where m is the mass of the adsorbent, x is the mass of the adsorbate. Gas molecule mass, here the solid mass. As temperature rises, what happens when temperature increases, the gas molecule is the what of gas molecule absorbed, the amount will decrease on. That's why this is like explained. The process is called isobaric process. On pressure is constant. because it is for physical absorption, not for chemical absorption. So physical absorption. When you come to chemical absorption, is very very important. And if you take the amount of gas and mass of the absorbed and temperature, when increased temperature, what happens is initially the rate of absorption is increases. Because the initial rate of absorption is increases, slowly when a particular point reaches, it becomes constant. Again, it will decrease only. Here also constant pressure. Here also constant pressure. This is nothing but the effect of the temperature on the chemical or physical absorption. Already we discussed here one more point is there here. When look at the surface area of powder solid, just I'm taking one is there one solid bulk solid I have taken. I'm just taking powder of the some material taken. I just want to check the where the excess amount of the absorption takes place. Look at the when surface area of the powder solid absorbed depend upon the size of the depend upon the particle size of it. Smaller the particle size, greater surface area. More surface area, large extent of the absorption only. Okay, now here the one more point is there here. Look at the here. Next one is the factor effect absorption. First point is the nature of the absorbed, nature of the gas only. Suppose you just mention is the in generally easily liquefiable gases like carbon dioxide, ammonia, chlorine, sulfur dioxide. One point I want very clearly: these gases on applying high pressure, low temperature, they can be converted in liquid. When they are converted liquid means they have some polar nature. Because of polar nature, they can form a strong bond, easily attract towards metal surface area and absorb at a greater extent on the surface area. Elements like helium, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, helium gases, there no chemical absorption. Generally chemical absorption will takes place. They can form chemical bonding. They can form the van der Waals force attractions only. Porous and finely powdered solid is there, like charcoal is kind of small holes are there. Okay, fullerenes, fullerene balls are there, absorb more component to the hard non-porous materials. Suppose I will say one point already discussed here that when solid contains more, just take sponge absorb more amount of gas when compared to brick. Clear is there, no? This point is remember. Next one is absorption isotherms. What is absorption isotherm means? No, if you take any absorption process takes place constant temperature. Okay, a mathematical equation which describes the relationship between the pressure and of the gas absorbed and the extent of absorption of any fixed temperature one. Clear is the relation between the pressure and temperature. Okay, this is the absorption isotherm only. Because the absorption isotherm is there, no, the extent of absorption is expressed as mass of the absorbed on the unit area. Look at here, just consider if you don't confuse here, m grams of solid I have taken, solid surface, solid I have taken x grams of gas molecule absorbed at particular temperature. How much gas molecule absorbed in the m grams of substance is called as a, this is called absorption isotherm only. If x grams of any absorbed, it is absorbed on m grams of the absorbent, which provides surface area. Clear is there? Suppose you imagine here the 10 grams of solid I have taken, 5 grams of gas is absorbed. This x by m ratio. That's called as a x by m ratio. This process they absorb at a constant temperature. This process absorbs constant temperature. Let's have the idea is there, no, amount of gas absorbed depend upon the pressure of the gas and 1 by number of molecules. N is number of molecules. You could just imagine I'm taking one is there. Suppose I want to remove the proportional constant. I want to remove the proportional constant. I need one new constant is there. That's why I'm taking is new constant. That's called as k. Look at k as a constant. I want to remove proportionality is there, no. So I put one new constant. It's called k is equal to p into 1 by n only. This in this chapter we're going to discuss the relation between the amount of gas absorbed and pressure. Clear? Look at the next point is that here pressure. Look at the absorption of a gas by look at the just suppose I'm just taking one solid is there. When I apply the high pressure, more number of gas molecule will be added to the surface area. Here I'm applying the same concept for the physical absorption and chemical absorption only. Physical absorption is about the amount of gas absorbed on the m grams of the solid with respect to pressure. If delta T is mentioned, delta T is equal to 0 mentioned means then it's a process called as a isothermal process. Look at physical absorption when when I apply the pressure, slowly physical absorption increases. Okay, and one point is become constant. Clear? When you come to chemical absorption is there, when I apply the pressure, no effect on the chemical absorption. That's a delta. Look at this way. Look at the graph is there, no delta T value. Look at here, graph is there, no, the amount of gas absorbed is remaining constant only. Clear is there, no? So by applying the pressure, physical absorption may be increases, but chemical absorption is no effect on the increasing of the pressure only. Let's have look at the temperature is there, no? Physical absorption, chemical absorption graphs are there here. X by m, amount of gas absorbed on surface area with respect to temperature. When temperature increases, what happens there is the amount of gas absorbed on surface area decreases only. The gas molecule left on the solid only. This is physical absorption. When you come to chemical absorption, what happens there, when you increase temperature, slow what happens there, slowly it will increases, become remaining constant and again decreases only. These two graphs are very important for the syllabus only. Okay, let's students say very important is called Freundlich. Okay, Freundlich absorption isotherm. What is mean of Freundlich absorption isotherm means that the scientist Freundlich has given the systematic way, experimental way, mathematical way to determine the physical absorption. How much amount of physical absorption will be takes places with some experimental data. Before we discuss physical absorption, only the theoretical. Okay, this happened, gas molecule absorb. And the role of the pressure, look at the role of the pressure on the extent of gas absorption is there, no? He has given relation is there. I already discussed the x by m proportional to pressure. Amount of gas absorbed and proportional pressure of the gas, so 1 by n only here. If I want to remove the proportional constant, I use some other constant, is called k only. So x by m is equal to k into p into 1 by n. I want to take the logarithmic value. Log x by m is equal to log k. Look at log mn is then log m plus log n. Look, log k plus log, okay, p 1 by n. P 1 by n will comes front, you know. So you get the log x by m is equal to log k plus log 1 by n log p only. K and n are the constant. Both k is constant is there, no? N also constant on here also. At particular temperature and for a particular absorbent and absorbed gas only, fixed gas and fixed temperature only, no? These two values will be taken as constant only. If n is always greater than 1, n value is, this value is always greater than 1 only. It indicates that the amount of gas absorbed does not increases at rapidly by pressure. It clearly indicates what happens if you suppose n value is equal to 1 only, no? Pressure value is equal to 1 only. P power 1 will come. P power 1 will come, so clearly indicates what happens there is that when you increase the pressure, more amount of gas will not absorb. How much amount of gas, what is the role of the pressure is there, no? They have given by this equation. It's called Freundlich absorption isotherm. He has given very important one is at low pressure. Look at the at low pressure, okay, n value is there, no? N value is equal to 1. At low pressure, n value is equal to 1. When substitute n value is equal to 1, what will be there? 1 by 1 will come, no? That's why x by m proportional to p to the power of 1. Clear is there, no? Suppose when just consider that high pressure, when a high pressure, what happens at high pressure? 1 by n value is equal to 0. At high pressure is there, no? 1 by n value is equal to 0. So no role of the pressure on the amount of gas absorbed at high pressure. Clear is there? That's why mention p value is equal to 0 only. Clear is there, no? So amount of gas absorbed on surface area at high pressure is not depend upon the pressure. Amount of gas on surface area not depend upon pressure only. At moderate pressure, what happens at moderate pressure? N value is in between the 1 and 0. N value in between the 1 and pressure, 1 and 0 only. So what happens at moderate pressure? At moderate pressure, what happens? The amount of gas absorbed on the solid surface area is dependent only. Clear? Once again, I am saying here very clearly is there, no? Suppose remember one point is there, no? The scientist called Freundlich absorption. He has given one systematic way, one mathematic way to calculate the how much amount of gas will be absorbed depend upon the pressure. Okay, 1 by n value is constant. This value depend upon the temperature and pressure. At high pressure, n value is equal to 0. Clear? At low pressure, n value is equal to 1. At moderate pressure, n value is in between the 0 to 1 only. When upper logarithmic both sides is the log x by m is equal to log x by m plus log k 1 by n log p only. At high pressure, this mention is. Look at it's very important graph. Here this is so important graph. What they mention is then they given the equation between the amount of gas will absorb with respect to pressure. Look at the students say this is initially low pressure. At low pressure, what happens that the n value is equal to 1. So amount of gas absorbed depend upon the pressure applied on the surface area of solid only. Look at the whenever pressure you start increasing the pressure. Look at the increase the pressure. What happened there at one point is there, no? The role of the gas absorbed not depend upon the pressure. Clear? It's independent of pressure only. So how much pressure apply? Suppose one point I will say, when apply the pressure, gas molecule absorb. When apply more pressure, what happens? Already surface area is occupied gas molecule, they cannot absorb. So x by m value is going to not depend upon the pressure only. Clear? Then this one is they are taken a x by m proportional to p 1 by n at low pressure. At high pressure, this value is independent. X by m value proportional equal to k only, constant value only. When after the log value, so logarithm, after logarithmic also they are taken is log x by m is equal to log p. Nothing but in both equation is there, one is log, one is without log, one is with log. Log x by m is equal to, you get this type of equation only. This type of line will come here. There just consider intercept is there. No, intercept is k. This is called intercept. This intercept is k. K slope is equal to 1 by n. Slope is equal to 1 by. It gives an experiment data which gives idea how much amount of gas will be absorbed. The role of the pressure on the sun only. Next comes the application of absorption. What is application of absorption? Production of the high vacuum. The vacuum pumps are there. No? Vacuum pumps are they play a role based on this phenomena only. Next, gas masks are there. Generally, you are using some mask is there. No? Look at the mask gas masks are there. No? This apparatus is used in the absorption of poisonous gases like oxides or sulfur. Some poisonous gas will be absorbed only. For the dissociation of demulsification of. Today the next one is here for the desiccation process or dehumidification process. The dehumidification means nothing but removing of the water molecule only. You know, when you purchase a new mobile, already discussed, silica gel they will use. Silica gel will absorb the water, it will reduce the humidity only. Removal of color impurities are there. Already discussed here the animal charcoal, wood charcoal they will use to remove the color impurities only. Animal charcoal remove colors from the solution by the adding absorption process. Okay, animal charcoal. You know very well, purification of water will add the charcoal and it removes color impurities only. Animal charcoal is used as a decolorizer in the manufacture of sugar. Sugar is there, they will use animal charcoal only. Next one is heterogeneous catalyst only. You know very well, no, hydrogen gas will add to the metal surface area. They will perform reduction process. We are discussing it there, no. So this phenomenon, how this phenomenon occurs, explain about the absorption process only. Next one is separation of the inert gas only. What happens do you know very well the inert gas are the helium, neon, argon, and they will absorb on the charcoal at different temperature. Okay, different gas absorb different temperature. Then to remove the one separation of gas also they will use degree of absorption gases is charcoal mixture of the inert gas only. They will different extent will be there. Softening of the hard water. Generally, you know, discuss about ion exchange method is resin method is there now. The hard water is made up of the hard water made to pass through a column packed with zeolite, sodium, aluminum, silicon. Already discussed last year. Calcium and magnesium is there. Ions are present here. When you pass through the zeolite, what happens there is the calcium magnesium ion replaces sodium ion. Place then what happens just consider after one is there, it forms a calcium aluminum silicate only. When you add NaCl again here, what happens there, will get the, so initially the water contain hard water. When you treat with some zeolite, it becomes soft water. It becomes soft water. Again I want to prepare is there, no, I will add NaCl, I will get the, again it will come to the original one. You can use zeolite once again. Clear is there, no? Next one is the 8th point is the curing disease only. Generally the drugs are there, no? Drugs are absorbed on the metal surface area and to kill the germs also. This is absorbed on this tissue only. Generally just imagine here, consider one point I will say here, some wound is happened, they will apply some chemicals on their body. On surface area they will apply. What happens, they will apply on surface area, they will kill the bacteria only. Froth flotation process, very very important process. To separate the sulfide ores from the metal is then they use the Froth flotation process. Sulfide we already studied in 10th standard. How can extract the metal sulfides are by using the Froth flotation process. In dyeing, many dyes get decolorized on the cloth either by the direct or indirect. So by applying some colors is there, no? That also based on the dyeing process also is the physical absorption or chemical absorption. Okay, student, this is regarding the types of absorption. What is the use of absorption? Very very important. Just you have to focus on it. Thank you.